There you go.
Hi, I'm Justine Jones, and I use direct payments, and it's really helped me because I used to have just carers coming in, and it was quite an inconvenience because they would come in late, or I had no control over who was coming in. So the difference with having direct payments now means that I get to choose the person who comes in, and I really like her, and she's very flexible to what I want to do and when I want to do it, and it's really made a difference in my life.
All right, okay. Could you tell me about your condition and why you were using services?
I have rheumatoid arthritis, and I've had it for 10 years. I was diagnosed when I was 14, and I'm now at 24, and I have a lot of problems now due to the rheumatoid arthritis. So I have ongoing problems. I've needed 2 hip replacements and a shoulder replacement, and I'm actually having a shoulder replacement next month on the other side.
So and life was much worse prior to you becoming an individual budget.
I was bedridden for 6 months, and I had lost so much weight. I was 5 stone. I was at risk of having bed sores, and I had problems eating. So having carers was kind of my lifeline, because I needed a help with everything. So I still use my PA to help me get out of the house, and which has made a massive difference to me, because staying at home becomes very depressing and you feel very isolated. So getting out of the house was one of the best things.
So you were put on the individual budgets program, were you?
Yes, I was one of the first.
All
so
right.
I've had it for 2 years.
Did you understand what that would mean to your services and the different worlds you'd be in?
Well, they definitely explained all of that to me, and I had a lot of help from Inspire, and I use Liberata to help with all my finances and everything.
Right.
And I've had a lot of help doing things to do with direct payments.
And it has actually given you a form of self-empowerment, would you say?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. How different is it from now to how it was before, prior to having direct payments?
I don't feel like I'm waiting around. I know when my care worker is going to come in. I know that I'm going to get somebody I like. I don't worry or have any anxiety about whether I'm going to get somebody who doesn't know my routine and isn't going to be very nice to me. So it takes away a lot of anxiety about what to expect, and it definitely has made me feel independent because I have control over who's coming in. So it's made a massive difference.
That's great. And do you actually advocate these for other people?
Yes, I'm the direct payments champion for Experts by Experience.
Right.
And trying to help other people overcome any problems that they will come into when they looking at going on to direct payments.
Right. So you are actually working with other service users to familiarise them?
Yes. Yeah. I volunteer at the moment.
Right. And people are enthusiastic about taking up direct payments after they've spoken to you?
I've had mixed reviews. Some people have doubts about whether people will have the capability to take on the responsibility of finding their own carer and payments and paperwork and everything. But as far as I know, there's a lot of help with Inspire.
Right.
But there are definitely, we're trying to look at all of the problems that we might come into, make sure that they're all sorted. So, getting there.
Yeah, that's good. And do you find that is it mainly older people or people learning disabilities, or how does it work? Have you spoken to which people have you been talking
well,
to?
we're trying to look into people with mental health who would want it, but it's quite a difficult one with mental health, because you don't know how severe something is and whether it's going to change over time. So all of these things would be looked at by a care worker who would come in and assess the person's needs. But for other people who, I think for probably younger people, it's definitely a good thing. I've found that some older people would just like to keep their routine care, and everybody's different. So some people want it and some people don't, and it's kind of mixed reviews, but I would definitely recommend it. If somebody wants their independence and they want to have control of their care, I would recommend direct
Great.
payments.
Well, thanks very much for your time.
Thank you.